taking weight on my spine. Late nights chasing someone else's life. Smile for them, bleed alone. Trying to act like I'm made of stone. Every promise feels like a chain. Every failure carves my name. They say be strong, they say don't break, but they don't feel the load I take. Built to bend, built to obey. How did I end up this way? Scars don't fade, but they remind. I survived the darkest nights. Every step feels unsure, but I'm learning how to endure. I still shake when memories hit. Still learning how to sit with it. But I don't run, I don't escape. I let the feeling change its shape. I won't rush the healing slow. I'll grow at my own tempo. I'm breathing through the pain, learning how to stand again. Every tear, every scar, proof of how strong we are. I don't need to be perfect now, just honest when I fall down. I'm breathing through the pain. I won't drown inside the rain. I'm still here, still awake. Healing doesn't mean I'm The noise went silent, but my chest still rings like broken bells with no strings. I walk through rooms I used to burn. Now ashes whisper what I learned. Every wall still knows my name. Every crack remembers pain. I thought surviving was the end, but now I face what's left again. When the screaming finally sleeps, the truth wakes up underneath. After the static fades away, on my feet. After the static fades away, I won't pretend I'm unafraid. I'm not healed, I'm not undone. I'm still here when the noise is gone. After the static fades away, I won't erase what broke my frame. I'm not the wreck I used to be. I'm what remains, still breathing. After the static, raining. I remember when I used to feel now everything just feels unreal. Cut so deep but I don't react, like pain forgot how to attack. Laughing loud but empty inside, hiding truth behind a lie. I should cry but nothing comes. Heartbeat slow like a loaded gun. I'm numb again, feel nothing at all. I hear the sound but I don't fall. I'm alive but I don't pretend. I'm numb again, numb again, numb again, numb again. Is this peace or am I lost? What's the price and what's the cost? If I feel it, will it hurt? If I heal, will I burn? I'm numb again, I'm still here, floating between hope and fear. If this is how the story ends, I'm numb again, numb again, numb again, numb again. The room feels smaller every night. I'm losing colors, losing light. Words fall flat before they land. I don't feel like I understand. No more screaming, no more sound. I'm fading slow, breaking down. Every breath feels borrowed time, like I crossed an invisible line. I shut my eyes, I brace the fall, waiting to feel something at all. I'm falling quiet, losing ground. No one hears a single sound. If I disappear tonight, would anyone No sirens now, no shattered nights, just empty rooms and softer lights. The chaos left without a sound and left me here with solid ground. I thought calm would feel like rest, but it presses down on my chest. This quiet doesn't let me hide, it watches me from the inside. I use the noise to drown my fear. Now silence makes it all too clear. Heavy silence closing in, louder than the fights I lived in. No explosions, no alarms, just truth weighing on my arms. Heavy silence crushing calm, hits harder than a broken bomb. If this is peace, then tell me why it feels like something's about to die. Heavy silence. I couldn't sleep, at least the pain was loud and deep. Now come, just ask me who I am, without the chaos, without the plan. No enemies left to blame, no burning bridges, no escape. Just all the thoughts I learned to mute, standing still, demanding truth. If healing strips me of my noise, what's left when I don't have a the scars we hid behind electric scars. Maybe peace is just the test after surviving the mess. I don't need the war again, I just need to understand who I am when no one's loud, when I'm not lost inside the crowd. I won't fill the void with sound, I won't burn just to be found. If this silence is my fight, I'll learn to stand here every night. Heavy silence hold me down, but I won't let it make me drown. I don't need the noise to breathe, I don't need the chaos to believe. Heavy silence, stay if you must. I'll learn to carry all this trust. If this is life without the war, I'll learn what quiet's for. No still standing. They only see the cracks I wear, like proof I couldn't handle it. They don't see the nights I stood rebuilding bones from splintered bits. Every scar timestamp, every bruise a paragraph. I didn't fall the way they hoped, I learned the math behind the collapse. I didn't heal by looking clean, I healed by staying in between. I'm built from damage, shaped by fire, still breathing, still inspired. You see the cracks, I see the frame, I'm not weights on my lungs, how much they hold. I won't bury what I survive. It's the reason I'm alive. From the wreckage, from the flame, from the loss, from the shame, I rise without rewriting truth. I stand built from what I lived through. I'm built from damage. Hear me now, I don't need saving. I know how you see the cracks, I see the gain. Every scar earned its place. I'm built from damage, still intact, not perfect, but I won't retract. If pain was meant to take my name, it gave it back. Built from damage, built from damage. Still you here. I wore a face they wanted to see, smile stitched painfully. Play my role, follow the script. Every truth I slowly eclipse. I bend my spine, I bend my tongue, hit my damage, hit my lungs. But every lie I tried to keep cut me deeper than the truth beneath. I'm done pretending I'm okay. I'm done living life their way. Burn the mask, let it fall. I don't need it anymore. If they hate what they now see, at least it finally looks like me. I'd rather bleed than live a lie. I'd rather break than slowly die. Slowly die. Burn the mask, watch it fade. I'm not afraid of the mess I made from the ashes of who I was. I'm standing here because I chose myself. My heart beats static in my chest, a broken signal, nothing left. I reach for you but lose the line, disconnected every time. Cold inside but wide awake, every promise starts to shake. I try to feel, I try to move, but everything just glitches through. If I shut down, will it hurt less? If I let go, will I forget? Static heart, don't shut me down. I'm still here, still making sound. Even broken, even scarred, I'm fighting with the static heart. just to feel the day alive in the most hollow way. Mirrors show a face that fits, but doesn't feel like it exists. I play the part, I read the lines, just to make it to nighttime. If this is living without pain, why does it feel heavier than chains? I'm still breathing, but empty, still standing, barely steady. Didn't die, didn't break, just slowly fading wide awake. I'm still breathing, but empty, no crash left to rescue me. If this is life beyond the fall, why do I feel nothing at all? Still breathing, but empty. Like a muted screen, life feels distant in between. Laughter sounds like background noise, joy reduced to static choice. I miss the nights I couldn't sleep, at least my heart was running deep. Now calm feels cold against my skin, like something ended deep within. If numb is what they call okay, then I don't know how long I'll stay. I'm still breathing, but empty, still here, but disconnected from me. I survived what broke my frame, now I don't recognize my name. Breathing, but empty, no scars left to remind me. If healing means I feel this less, why does it feel like nothingness? Maybe pain was proof I cared, maybe numb means I'm impaired. If this piece erased my fire, who decides what I require? I don't wanna be erased, I don't want a quieter cage. If this calm is all I earn, let me learn how to feel again. Let me learn how to feel again. I'm still breathing, but empty, still trying to remember me. I didn't lose, I didn't fall, I just lost the sense of all. I'm still breathing, but empty, but I'm searching underneath. If there's a spark I couldn't see, maybe it's still breathing in me. Still breathing. Still here. They said I'd never make it out, that I was built to fail, not shout. But every crack inside my frame taught me how to take the flame. I bet I crawled, I hit the ground, but I never stayed down. What didn't kill me carved the path through the wreckage, through the past. I won't carry all this shame, I'm done wearing every blame. I'm no longer broken, I'm bent but still awake. quiet moment before the fall. I've stood right here 1,000 times, watching fear erase my spine. I used to close my eyes and drop, let the ground decide the cost. But every crash taught me this truth: falling isn't what breaks you. I can feel the gravity, but it doesn't own me. I can't stop the fall, but I can choose how I land. I can't silence fear, but I can still stand. If the ground rushes up again, I won't disappear in it. I may lose control for a moment, but I control the fall. Control the fall. Control the fall. I'm still standing. I stop running from the drop, stop pretending I'm not scared. I learned that fear is just a sign that something real is waiting there. Every scar mapped out my weight, every failure taught me balance. I don't need to float above, I just need to trust my damage. I don't need wings to survive, I just need to stay alive. I can't stop the fall, but I can choose how I land. I can't kill the doubt, but I can hold my ground. If I slip, if I descend, I won't call it the end. I don't need perfection, I control the fall. Strength isn't flying away, it's choosing to stay. When everything in me screams to escape, I won't deny the weight, I won't curse the pain. I'll let the impact teach me who I became. I fall with my eyes open, I fall with my name intact. I don't fear the moment of impact, I fear never getting back. Not this time, not again. I can't stop the fall, but I can own every step. I can't promise safety, but I won't forget myself. If the ground shakes under me, I won't beg it for mercy, I won't break at the bottom. I control the fall, I control the still falling,